Good day to those who are watching. My name is Try to Thrive, but you can call me TTT. I'm here today to do a more of a weekly roundup of some of the news that have been confirmed over the past 2 weeks for Planet Zoo. I'd also like to go on a little bit about some speculation about the World Animal Days and what we might come to see within the next month and months after that. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, I'd first like to start by talking about the boa constrictor. 2 days ago on World Snake Day, they revealed a boa constrictor through teaser and then a video. Now, I have already covered this on my channel through video, and other people already have as well, so I can assume most of you who are watching this have seen it. It still is a very glorious specimen to have in Planet Zoo. It looks very good. But if you didn't know this, through email, we got another look at the boa constrictor that you're probably seeing right here. So we got a screenshot of it this time, and we are less zoomed in on it, and it looks smaller, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a lot like more of a boa constrictor in this case, and we can see it hanging up on trees inside of a vivarium. It looks very good, I'm not gonna lie. I do really hope that we'll have at least 2 to 3 more types of snakes in the game. Of course, there'll probably be at least another one. For me, personally, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the eyelash viper. Just my opinion. That or diamondback rattlesnake. Either way, though, here's basically just one more look at the boa constrictor before we move on. Second thing I'd like to talk about. This morning we got another screenshot, a very simple one, perhaps one of the most boring screenshots we've seen yet, but it is worth the mention. It was another screenshot of the safari truck. Obviously right next to the chimpanzee enclosure and right next to the cheetah enclosure. Once again, thing looks good, but it's nothing new. I just thought it would be worth the mention. Next thing I'd like to talk about is an interview that Frontier had with a company called WCCF Tech, obviously a tech company. So they had an interview with Frontier, and from it, 3 things were pulled out. First thing, it appears that breeding, and I have mentioned this in another video before, breeding is not going to take place on camera, which is perfectly fine. It honestly makes sense. They want to stay obviously conceive and if a parent saw their kids watching animals have a child, conceive a child on a camera, screen I should say, that would cause a bit of a problem. So no breeding will take place on screen. I'm just curious to see if it'll will it happen when we simply fly away from the scene? Will it happen if they go into a cave like it was in Zoo Tycoon 2013? Who knows? Hopefully there are other things that they didn't block out though, like pregnancies. I'd love, as gross as it may be, and pregnancies or giving birth. Seeing an animal give birth is such an important thing, and it'd be a shame if we didn't get to see it, despite it making me feel nauseous. Oh well. Second thing that was pointed out through this interview was the fact that animals will be able to attack and kill other animals. Now, we already know, we learned this a long time ago, they will not be able to kill humans, guests in general. Well, yeah, guests and humans, because they're not going to be able to attack your keepers. Humans can't get hurt. But from what we've heard is the animals that would usually be more aggressive or that would attack will actually go and, let's say they escape their enclosure and didn't build it right, they will, if they come across another animal, they'll fight. And I'm very curious to see how they've done this. And I mean, from what we've seen already, on the behind the scenes video, we've seen 2 lions fight each other, and that was pretty cool. But yeah. So animals will be able to attack each other. And the last thing, and perhaps the most exciting, is the fact that they have made it very clear that there will be way over 50 animals in Planet Zoo, which is very exciting indeed. We already know that creatures like the lesser Antillean iguana will not count because, well, they're vivariums. So, talking way over main animals, like mammals, big birds, all these large reptiles, way over 50, which is a very, very exciting thing to hear. So yes, that was what was pulled out from the interview between WCCF Tech and frontier. Alright, and the last thing I'd like to talk about is the animal days. So, for what we've seen so far, the giant Galapagos tortoise, my favorite animal at Planet Zoo, already was revealed on World Turtle Day, and not too long after that we saw the Indian peafowl, but I don't think it was for any particular day. Then, just recently we saw the boa constrictor, and that came out on World Snake Day. So I went ahead and looked into the future of World Animal Days, because, I assume they're going to do it again. And there's two I pulled out for July that are very interesting. On July 21st, there is a Monkey Day. So there's a good chance perhaps we might be seeing a new species of primate. That'd be really cool. And then even more exciting, on the July 29th, it is International Tiger Day. Maybe, just maybe, we will end up seeing tigers in Planet Zoo for the very first time. Now, I reckon at least one of these days will have
just
a new
across the
animal
lake, which
for
will
Planet Zoo. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And then after that, in August, there's two I pulled out. The first one, not so likely. There's a Vulture Day on August 8th. Will there be vultures in Planet Zoo? Perhaps. It's not impossible. Honestly, I'd love to see condors. Perfect for conservation. But more excitingly, on August 19th is World Orangutan Day. Could we perhaps be seeing orangutans in August? Who knows? That's very near the next kind of Planet Zoo convention taking place in a chocolate factory in Germany, where people actually get the first time to play Planet Zoo. Now, I'm not going because I'm not going to go out to Germany and do that, but oh well. Still, I will bring news on what we see from that when it comes time. Other than that, though, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and also please remember to hit the like button and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Planet Zoo news.